We're here today at Clegg Memorial Garden, our headquarter property, one of the most popular local parks in the area. This preserve gets around 7,000 to 10,000 people that come through a year, and it's a place where people can get out, see the fall colors really close to town, in the springtime, see the spring ephemeral wildflowers. I'm the current volunteer and outreach coordinator for the organization. So Niches is a land protection organization that operates in the northwestern part of Indiana. It's actually an acronym that stands for Northern Indiana Citizens Helping Ecosystems Survive. I believe originally it meant an organization that protects a niche of land here and a niche of land there, and it was, I think, acronym to fill that in. We protect around, it's over 4,000 acres now, spread across 50 different properties. Every year we add a couple different properties, roughly 100 to 200 acres. So one of the big things that we do that actually kind of sets us apart from other organizations in the state is we have a really, really strong focus on stewardship. So removing invasive species, applying fire back to the land through prescribed fire programs. You know, we go out, if there's buildings and structures on the properties, we try and remove those to give visitors a more natural, immersive experience.
Sometime prior to that, somebody got the bright idea of damming the Wildcat Creek downstream a little ways and creating a big reservoir which would have inundated most of Clegg and quite a bit of land. So, trying to do something like Geist Reservoir, and a lot of people went into action and got that stopped, and managed to get the Wildcat Creek designated as a scenic stream. And so somewhere right in there, there was a group called the Wildcat Foundation that formed. Somehow or another, I got involved with that group. I was on that board for a number of years. We established what's now a county park out where the North Fork and the Middle Fork come together. And so that may be how, when a group got together to create a land trust, that I got involved. Susan Ulrich was on that original group, and George Parker and Harry Potter. I know in those early days our main preoccupation was trying to identify areas that would be worth trying to protect and preserve, and then more importantly how to figure out where we get the money to do it, because we didn't have any money. This was long before Whistler Foundation came into the picture and some of the other groups that have been major donors for Niches. Once I think Niches was able to show that it was a serious organization, had responsible leaders and members, and was here for the long term, then I think more people became interested in providing land by some means or another, donation or maybe just offering it for sale. And so then it really took off, and it just seemed like the number of properties began increasing rapidly. And in the last 3 years that I, along with some others, have been working on the trails out here, I know how popular this place is and how many people come out. And so I think that's probably also helped Niches' visibility by seeing the sign out there, this is Niches.
So, part of what we're doing now is trying to get people to realize that we're not just Clegg Memorial Garden, that we have 50 different nature preserves spread across a 13-county area, and that they're all open to the public dawn till dusk. And we have a large group of people that supports Niches. We have a bunch of different sponsors and donors and volunteers, and it's something that I came into personally through. I was at Purdue University studying environmental science, and I had a careers class that it just immediately jumped out to me as like, this is an organization that's on the land, actually doing the work that matters, and it's in my own backyard.